Pisces, hi. So this is going to be a reading for January 13th through the 19th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. These are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box if you want. Let's see. Alright, so the overall energy for the reading is the Magician. You're manifesting. You're in manifesting mode, and I would be a little cautious with that for the negative things. Other than that, do your thing. In your recent past, you get the World, the High Priestess, and the Queen of Swords. You stopped listening to your intuition when it came to possibly a matter of the heart, from what I'm getting here. I feel like you became more logical, more rational, more... Just stop listening to how you felt. Sometimes people do that and it's justified. Other times, you know, when you close off emotionally, be a little careful with that if you were doing that here. Because, you know, it's hard to open back up again. In your current situation, you get the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Two of Cups. There it is, a brand new beginning, two people coming back together. Somebody wants to walk away from that. Somebody doesn't want to look at that. Could be you, could be your person. I feel like it's the person that shut down here. In your immediate future, you get the Page of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Moon. There is something that I feel like you're willing to learn, to take action on, to start, right? There's something that brings you that joy, that I'll go for it, I don't care, kind of spark, you know? You're not going to know much about it. It's the unknown. I mean, the Fool is taking a chance into the unknown, right? And then followed by the Moon. Clearly, you won't know much about it. It just makes you feel good. And if this was you that, you know, shut down your intuition here, I feel like this is going to be a good thing, because it's kind of like when you're numb emotionally for a while and then something makes you feel something, right? So you take that chance, whatever that is, you know? So let's clarify. Let's do the Magician. You get the Chariot, the Two of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. So you're wanting to do a bunch of stuff at the same time. I feel like your mind and your focus is on one thing, one specific thing when it comes to manifesting whatever. However, you're finding yourself having to do a lot of other stuff, and you can't keep your focus on whatever it is you're manifesting, and that creates a little bit of confusion for you, kind of like, okay, why isn't it showing up, you know? And that's why, because your focus is spread out, but it will show up, you know? It's going to show up. Just give it a little more time, because I feel like things are happening pretty fast for you right now, and you're a little bit confused as to why what you want is not happening quite yet. Let me clarify the World in your recent past. See, this is a cycle that ended for you. I feel like in the past you may have thought that the more you have, the happy you'll be, right? With the Seven of Cups being here, Ace of Pentacles and the Sun, this is showing me that when it came to choices in life, you know, instead of going for that one thing that truly made you happy, you might have held on to a couple of things that you thought, you know, this and this and this and this, we'll put them together, they'll make me happy. It didn't quite work like that, I feel. Because, you know, when you're true to your heart, it's usually just one choice, one thing that truly makes you happy. Everything else, yeah, they can contribute, but... So that cycle for you ended where, you know, you thought a bunch of things might make you happy instead of looking inside and finding that one thing that truly makes you happy. Let me clarify the High Priestess in your recent past. Yeah, somebody left. Somebody left fast, you know, with this Five of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords, and they left you all alone, taking care of yourself, you know, putting a lot of care into yourself. That's why you turn into this Queen of Swords. Kind of like, I don't have time, you know, to have my heart broken. I'm just gonna take care of myself, of my environment, of my kids, of my home, of my whatever, you know. And you became a little bit... You shut down your emotions, it's looking like. Not completely, but... Let me clarify the Eight of Cups in your current situation. Let's see who's walking away here. Yeah, something's happening in this connection. I feel like there's... you're probably going through a separation, a divorce, something's going on here, and somebody's refusing to walk away while the other person is like, no, this is done, you know. I kind of feel like this is your person trying to stick to you here, and you're the one that wants to pull away. Because this, what happened in the past, yeah, it seemed like it was done, but I feel like it's returning. Because it wasn't closed off in the past. Let me take a look at this Two of Cups in your current situation. Two of Cups clarified by the Three of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Page of Cups. Either somebody has another commitment somewhere or something like that and they refuse to let that go, or somebody's not letting go of the idea that the two of you will reconcile and get back together and make it work, while again the other person is showing no signs that they want to do that. Somebody's actually kind of stuck in that energy of trying to get this back on track, you know? Let me clarify the Page of Pentacles in your immediate future. Clarifying the Page of Pentacles is the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. Same situation, this person is going to keep on trying. Whoever wants this back, they're going to keep on trying. It's going to get harder and harder on them. I feel like their energy is going lower and lower and lower, but they're going to keep trying. Let me clarify the Fool in your immediate future. clarifying the Fool, you get the Page of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. You may try to work on this, okay, but on your own terms. So if that happens, it's going to be slow, it's going to be steady, it's going to be you focusing more on your work than this. I don't feel any emotions here if this is you. Somebody may give this another shot. But again, not feeling your emotions here. The other person, yeah, a lot of emotions, and a lot of from high energy emotions of I love you, I want to make this work, going down to I can't do this without you anymore, you know, kind of thing. So one person is very, very dependent on the outcome of this, while the other person is like, okay, we can try this. But whoever this is acting pretty logical about the situation. Pretty, I don't see the emotions on this person's part. Let me clarify the Moon. Again, swords all over the place. Mind, logic. So the Moon is clarified by the Six of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. It's kind of looking like somebody will drop all the nonsense. So I feel like even though you two will be pretty honest here, so your person, if they're the ones with the emotions out on the table and all that, they're okay. I feel like you're the one here that's gonna pretty much speak your mind and be honest about all this. So if you are looking at this emotionless, you will tell them this is what it's looking like. You're gonna be honest about it, kind of like, look, I'm not really feeling like we're in the same place emotionally, but I'm willing to give this a chance or not, or whatever the case, you know. I feel like you'll be sincere, you'll be truthful, you won't hide anything anymore, you know. You won't play games with this person. If this is you, it could be reversed, remember that. Whoever is not opening up emotionally will at least be sincere about it. And from that point on, it's the other person's job to understand and to go with that, you know, in the sense of, do they want to invest in this or not? It's their choice at that point, but at least they know the truth. So whoever this is, I feel like it's good, you know, at least they're being honest about it. Let me pull up some cards from the universe. Yeah, there are some choices for you, right? When it comes to creating this life for you, the stable life with somebody. I feel like you do have some choices, and I feel like there's one choice that really, really caught your attention. You're very attracted to this person. To be quite frank, I don't feel it's the same person as in the rating. It could be. But I feel like out of the choices that surround you, there's one that's really catching your attention. So, that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope this helped, and I will see you next time. Bye.